Hello, this is my all about the 90s keynote and presentation speech. These are my keynotes. My name is Victoria Roberson, and let's get started. So, obviously the 90s were a very iconic time, and not many people know what came from the 90s that was so iconic. So, here are some movies that came from the 90s. Some, really popular movies: Lion King, Toy Story, Mrs. Doubtfire, Jurassic Park, Blair Witch, The Sixth Sense, Dumb and Dumber, Pulp Fiction, Dazed and Confused. They were all very popular, iconic movies that came from the 90s. But what really came, genre movies that came from the 90s that was so popular was love movies. So we have She's All That, Titanic, Romeo and Juliet, Beauty and the Beast, There's Something About Mary, My Best Friend's Wedding, Edward Scissorhands, Sleepless in Seattle, 10 Things I Hate About You, and Pretty Woman. They were all very popular love movies that came from the 90s era. Okay, and so Clueless was another big movie that had a love in it, but it was also, the reason I'm touching on this specific movie was because it literally is a movie that represents how the 90s was. It's about a girl named Cher and her best friend, and just the obstacles Cher has to face when she's in high school and is a teenager. She works on who she is and who others are, but really who she is, she ends up finding out that she needs a makeover on herself. And yeah, so some popular toys from the 90s were Etch-a-Sketch, Little Pony, Bop-Its. Bop-Its were where you dance, kind of, I think. Furbies. I'm pretty sure I've had all of these, or known someone who's had all of these toys. And then some other toys were Troll Dolls, For Real Friends, Game Boy, and Doodle Bears. And Doodle Bears, I actually had, and they were literally bears you could draw on. It came with a marker, and all you have to do to erase it was throw it in the washer, and it was a really cool toy, so loved that. It was really cool. And then 90s fashion. 90s fashion was literally what came from the 90s, what made it so popular. So I actually have a few outfits. An outfit, actually. So a mini skirt and this top to go with it. That is so 90s that I figured I would show it to show an example. And then this keychain that I have, this phone that looks like it's from the 90s, and it just, it's a keychain and it's really cool, so that's something. So women's fashion was thin eyebrows, high-waisted jeans, and mini skirts. There's also things with fur and different kind of prints, animal prints, cheetah prints. And then here's a video I have. It's from Clueless, actually. I'm going to show because it literally represents women's fashion.
Seriously? I actually have a way normal life for a teenage girl. I mean, I get up, I brush my teeth, and I pick out my school clothes.
Skirt. But yeah, that was an example of what 90s clothes were for women, for some women, what got popular. The men's fashion was big sweaters, baggy sweaters, high-waisted jeans too sometimes, Doc Martens, which are the shoes that they have, baggy graphic tees, and overalls. So, some 90s events that happened were Bill Clinton became president, and he also had an affair with a woman named Monica, which was a controversial topic, and which was really cool because, we got a new president, but also there was controversy that came from it. And so, another event that happened, more like a topic that came along, was grunge. Grunge is something that's still kind of popular nowadays. It's kind of like a new form of humor. So it's fashion and called grunge. So it's Nirvana like vibes and dark baggy clothes and with like a new attitude, black eyeliner if you want, like Doc Martens, like the men's fashion, Converses. Those are great examples of what grunge was. So it was like a fashion, but it was also like a big event. Another event that happened that was a very touchy topic was Rodney King was beaten by a policeman in 1991, and he got a ticket from them, and then he ended up being beaten, like, for getting a ticket. So it was a very controversial thing that happened, obviously, and he became an activist after that. Thank you for watching my 90s video and speech. I hope you learned why it was so iconic. And thank you for watching.